Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, depending on where you're watching me from. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am your host, yes, the Chavaka Gracious, no cap. So, want to thank you all for always subscribing to my channels, for always supporting. Thank you for sharing the videos to your family and loved ones. I really appreciate. Thank you for the questions. You keep it coming. Thank you for the comment section. I see your question and I'm always there to read and respond. Thank you for the love. If today is the first time you're coming across my channel, kindly subscribe. Look at the plus button up there. Kindly click on it, subscribe, so that you get notification when I post a new video. And you please go to my channel, watch the videos, and you will learn. You see what we have been talking about. This is the channel where we learn, we relearn, and we unlearn. So we talk more about property and facility management and many more. So we take it step by step, one after the other. So there are many more things you learn in this channel, and that is why I am here to educate you on certain things that you need to know, basic things that you need to know, and some things you know but you have forgotten. I'm here to make it elaborate in easy way for you. So today I'll be talking about serviced apartment, when renting a serviced apartment. Yes, today in this topic of serviced apartment, there's something I want to talk about. I'm going to be talking about a lot of tenants. When you are coming to rent an apartment and you be told, oh, that's a serviced apartment, it comes with so and so, there's generator in it and the time and all that, when the generator is being put on and off, you agree to it, and there is a contract that made, you both sign, agree that you are renting a service apartment. Along the line, maybe after 1 or 2 years, a lot of you comes up with, oh, sorry, I don't need the generator. Probably when they write to you, you come up with, oh, I don't need the generator, I have inverter, I have solar, can I just be out of the generator? I don't need it. I sometimes it marvels me, and when we say, oh no, it doesn't come, this is a serviced apartment. Before you move into the apartment, you were told that it's a serviced apartment. There is a standby generator of different voltage that was there before you moved in. And before that generator was placed there, the engineers has carried out research and know that, oh, this capacity is going to carry this number of apartments in the building. Yes. And programmed it in that house in order to reduce the noise. Because imagine you owning your generator, your neighbor owns in a massive apartment, probably a mini estate, a house, 24 unit, 30 unit, 50, and and so on. Imagine everybody owning their generator. How is it going to be like? Everywhere will definitely be very noisy, that you and I may not even sleep. And it's going to affect the building, because some of you place your generator up, some people living in upmost, let's say, third floor, the person generator is at his or her balcony, the person on the ground floor is suffering this and all that. And you find out that you come together and put up this and said it's a service apartment, you are okay with it. Along the line, you said you want to separate yourself from it, and you've been told, no, sorry, we can't do that, it's a service apartment. It's either you pay the services, or you pay the services fee and the diesel fuels, or you generally move out of the property. Some of you get offended, some of you get angry. Is it a must? Why must I use the generator? I don't want the generator. Why am I going to pay for it? But you are aware, you are very much aware of this, that these things come with this before you sign that contract. You are very much aware. It's just more like you buying a house in an estate, and you should be aware there is what we call facility fee. Irrespective of you buying the land, owning the house, building and living in your house, you say you are not going to pay facility fee. Why? You are aware there are facilities in that estate, there are what it covers. You pay the facility fees. So it's more like saying, oh, I don't want the facility. So you're saying, how? These things were there before you came in. So it's not something that you can just wake up and say, oh, I don't want generator. Can you cut me out of the generator? Can I be on solar? You are free to be on your solar, but you cannot be cut out of the generator. Who covers that part of your own apartment? Have you forgotten that this generator were calculated, the capacity and the voltage, the time factor and everything? They were all calculated before they brought in that generator to be able to power that apartment. So what happens if you don't pay? What happens when you are no longer there? So these are things we all should know. A lot of us coming into renting apartments, or those of us in such an apartment, you should get to understand this and how it works. It's not something you just wake up and say you don't want again because maybe the price of diesel has gone up and you've been told there's a review and all that. But you shouldn't blame us, the property managers. I'm sorry. Yes, because you and I know that the price of things is not constant. The price of diesel is not constant. Every day there is an increment in diesel. And that is why there is an account. I'm going to talk about accounting in my next video. So these things are things I need to let you know. When going in, you should know that this is what entails and understand the word that covers it. I'm still going to talk about that in my next video, so that you will not be having issue with the property manager or whoever is managing that facility or the property where you are living, occupying and order. So you will not have issue. If you understand this basic thing and work with it, align with it, you won't have issue with it. Because you know the terms, you know what it entails. Everything is the way. There is a service and apartment, it has this and that on it. Before coming in, I'm aware of it. Before I sign the contract, I'm very much aware that this is what this covers. So you should know as early. If it's something you find out that at the wrong on the process of living there, at the wrong run, you won't be able to maintain it, you won't be able to sustain it. You should decline at the early stage. Or if after staying in the apartment for 1 year or 2 years, you find out that you can't cope with the fuels and all that, you can't be able to sustain it, it is not a bad thing for you to move out of the facility or the house so that somebody else can occupy. But try to understand this at the early stage. That's the point I'm making here. Try to understand what you're going in, the contract you're signing at the early stage, so that I don't get to have an issue like, oh, they are not listening to you, they don't want to consider you and all that, or they are wicked or they are that. No, we are not wicked. We are so kind and have a heart of romance. Yes. So if you find this video very interesting, I will say thank you very much. Kindly share this video to your family and friends, your numbers of friends. I want this video to go viral. I need like 1,000 shares on this video. Kindly like, comment and subscribe to my channel so that you get updates of when I post a new video and you learn a lot of things in this channel. So I will always say thank you for your support. Thank you for coming. Thank you for always listening to me. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for the business, because a lot of business has been coming in through this channel, and I appreciate that. I'm not taking you guys for granted. I will say thank you very much. Keep subscribing, keep supporting, keep sharing, keep liking and keep commenting. Ask your question. I'm ready to listen to you. I will read and I will respond. So that question that is bothering you, that thing you don't understand in your tenancy or in the house where you're living that is confusing to you, come on, bring it here and we're going to talk about it. So I will say the way we do it. I love you guys. Thank you.